Hi, David. Yeah, I have the stuff. No, I'm not gonna miss it. Okay, love you. See you tonight. Bye. To ward against all pain and death and harm, my rhyme entreats the spirit of this charm.
Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm traveling door to door to make you an incredible offer.
Not you again! Ugh, does my breath always smell this bad or only when I'm wearing a mask?
Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am. I'm traveling store to store to make an incredible offer.
Let go of my card!
Don't you even want to know what I'm selling?
Leave me alone! Yes, Mr. Boss?
I need next week's papers by Friday.
What? But I haven't even finished this week's papers. You can't make me do this every week.
It's not what I like to hear.
But life's disappointing. Get used to it.
You can't talk to me that way. Do you know who I am?
A big jerk. And I quit.
Gabby. Gabby! Are you even listening?
I'm sorry, sir. I'll work another shift tonight to make up for it.
And
I'll do it without pay.
that's what I like to hear.
I'm sorry. Mr. Boss only lets us make work calls. It hasn't been that many times. What? Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. David, I said I'm sorry. You need to calm down. David?
Good evening, ma'am. I'm traveling shower to shower to try to raise money for my son. He needs a new uniform for his Cub Scout troop, and we'd really appreciate...
What are you doing in my bathroom? Why are you in my house?
He left the front door unlocked.
That doesn't give you permission to come in. Who are you?
Are you interested in buying afterlife insurance?
Get out of my house. Ugh, now I'll have to disinfect everything. I'm so done with today. They discovered that green 33 causes cancer in Borborygmus, and it's made from baby dolphins. And I'm so anxious and upset because I've been eating green apple candies for as long as I can remember.
Take a deep breath, Gabby. Let's just focus on your week.
I tried to be a good worker. I feel useless. I'm never enough.
I hear you. That sounds really hard.
My normal shifts get taken away, then they make me work under the table. They're so disrespectful.
You have to work without pay again?
And now David's mad because we missed casserole night again. That's the third time this month.
Oh my gosh, your workplace is so toxic. It's not fair that it gets between you and David. There. I would give you a comforting pat if you didn't despise human touch. Instead, here's a comforting dollop of hand sanitizer.
Thank you, supportive side character of unspecified relationship.
I'm here for you, main character.
Excuse me, ma'am.
I'm traveling pretty much anywhere to make you an incredible offer.
If I buy your candle or cookies or whatever, will you leave me alone? To ward against all pain and death and harm, my rhyme entreats the spirit of this charm. Gross! My hair touched the ground! That's disgusting. I can't even take a shower while the casserole's in the... What happened? Why was I lying?
so cold.
You have died, Shade.
How did you get in my house?
Your door was unlocked.
That does not give you permission to come in. Who are you?
Let me get one thing straight. You lick the knife after cutting raw meat?
It's like licking the spoon after mixing cookies.
Ew!
It's safe. I sprayed it with disinfectant first.
Double ew! Too bad protection charms don't fend off from stupidity.
Okay, mister, I wear sunglasses indoors. This is my house, and I'm trying to cook casserole. I'll call the police if you don't leave.
EMS can't save you from beyond the grave.
The grave?
Want to know what killed you?
Kill?
The prophets say you died of a peanut allergy!
Died? No, I'm not dead. But it couldn't be.
You put them in your casserole!
Peanuts don't go in casserole!
That's true for normal people.
But I am a normal person!
Tell that to your peanut casserole.
I don't even buy peanuts, that's stupid!
Just like you.
I'm only following your lead.
Nobody shows the Grim Reapers any respect.
Why should I?
I'm a servant of Bethazael.
I'm a servant of I don't care.
I could kill you if you weren't already dead.
I'm not dead.
That's what they all say. Now, behold, the river Styx.
That's not the raging underground river of the dead. That's a cute little woodland stream.
It looks more impressive on the other side of the portal. Charon and his boat will be here soon. Help, help, I'm being kidnapped. These handcuffs weren't even sanitized. What's the matter? Did you run out of being annoying?
I spent my whole life trying to stay alive. Stay afloat in a world of fears and dangers. Will I ever see my family again? What's going to happen to me? Are you sending me to heaven or hell?
Gee, look at the time. Charon's not usually late like this. Do you want some snacks while we wait?
My eternal fate is hanging in the balance. Why would I care about... Come on, dude, that's not funny.
You're a shade.
So?
That stuff doesn't matter anymore.
What stuff?
Cuts, burns, even allergies.
Spider bites?
Can't hurt you.
Getting sick?
I haven't coughed in 500 years.
Growing old? Right, 500 years. I can't die. To ward against all pain and death and harm.
Huge!
Oh my gosh, they're delicious. I'm pretty sure half of them went down the wrong way, but I can't choke, so it doesn't matter.
And the other half fell on the floor. Stop wasting my snacks.
I've had enough of you. Let me go.
You're my shade. You're not going anywhere.
Hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Who's that?
Not you again.
I'm a knight of the AIA, and in the name of Viviendo I say, get your hands off my customer, demon.
My rank is skeleton, not demon.
Gabby, Gabmeister, Lil G.
Get away from me, cosplayer.
I'm here because you bought afterlife insurance. Follow me and I'll take you to safety.
And then I won't be a ghost anymore?
You're a shade, not a ghost.
Wait. I'm staying here, dude. I'm gonna be a ghost.
You don't know what you're saying, G. There's a reason why people are afraid of death.
But for the first time, I'm not afraid.
Gabby.
What are you gonna do? Tie me up again?
Viviendo tells us to put people's lives back in their own hands.
Thanks for the rescue, Knight.
I got you, G.
Okay, Gabby, the night's gone. You can come out now. Hey, there you are. It's about time you showed up, Charon. Gabby? Gabby!